This is a perfect partner to those, because whereas the salt scrub is exfoliating you, this is moisturizing and hydrating you. This is a trio. No, that's not true. Well, it is true. You're getting 6 pieces, but I call them a trio because you're getting the Biggie Bear and the Baby Bear in each one of these 3. The Pure Grace, the Amazing Grace, and the Falling in Love. But here's how crazy this is. There is no reorder on this collection. These big ones are 8 ounces. These baby ones are 1 ounce. These could be separate gifts, 3, 6, whatever. These could be travel. This could be keep it at home. But the big news here is each one of these 8 ounces is $33. So you're paying $99 just to get these 3, but our one-day only price is $89, and you're getting those 3 plus the babies, which actually aren't so baby, because they are $10 each. So it's pretty spectacular. And I remember we had this as a one-time only back in December, and it was $99.
Yeah.
And I thought that was amazing. But now, because we often say, hey, it's a one-day only and it's only good for the day, and then you're not going to see it at a lower price, well, we're kind of breaking our own rule because we actually were able to get it at a lower price and give you a lower price. And so here we go. But we promise we're not doing this again. This is no reorder. So a lot of you are picking up more than one.
Good.
Because what you're paying for in the top 3 big ones, is actually $99. But for $89, you're also getting the big ones and these 3 bitsies.
Oh, that I love to take with me. I keep them in my handbag. I take them in my travel bag. But this is a great way to intensely hydrate your skin and give you that fine fragrance. What we've done with the formulation here is we've been able to deliver those fine skin-loving ingredients like shea butter and aloe and olive oil and vitamin E to your skin. At the same time, we infuse that fine fragrance. So you might find that this is all that you need to give your skin the hydration and the fragrance to carry it throughout the day.
So whereas the souffle is creamy and decadent,
Right.
This feels more like a water light, whipped, absorb fast situation. Oh my gosh, that looks fun.
Well, look at this. This is what I think is just so interesting about this formulation. You can see how lightweight it is because you can see all the peaks stepping up, right? But they're like little soldiers. They stand at attention, and that shows you that this is going to give you that long-lasting hydration all day long. It's like lock and lock for your skin.
So good.
Plus, it seals in that fragrance.
Now, we normally say, hey, in order to make your choice, let's tell you about the fragrances. You're not choosing here. You're getting all 6, or better still, I call them all 3 of these duos. The Falling in Love, the Pure Grace, my favorite, and the Amazing Grace, pretty much everybody else's favorite. Let's talk about each one, though, if we can.
Yeah, because the way you're going to choose is you're just going to choose your mood on a daily basis. And you can do that and change your mood by simply changing your fragrance. The fragrances that we're giving you today is probably my favorite ones. Amazing Grace is what started it all at Philosophy 20 years ago. We're celebrating 20 years of Amazing Grace. I can't even believe it. It's a classic and timeless scent. It makes you feel so pretty and ladylike and confident. There's just such a light whisper of floral with Amazing Grace that we even had a caller a couple of weeks ago call in and say, Amazing Grace to me smells like the essence of an angel.
Oh my gosh.
And I've heard, and that it just makes me feel so good to hear that. I've heard so many people describe it as heavenly, but that was so perfect.
That's so lovely.
And so many people that I know, they wear it to church and they gravitate towards Amazing Grace for the simple words that are on the messaging that we give you. But it's also, on all of these, are fragrances that are really can be worn in close proximity with other people.
Really
because
subtle.
They're very sheer and subtle.
Yeah, very sheer and subtle. I think Amazing Grace is a very motherly scent. It makes you feel safe.
Caring.
It's
There's a lot of caregivers that wear it.
It's a very caring scent, if any of that makes sense. Now, I love, as we look at Brenda putting on her whipped body cream, I can't believe this one day only. I just cannot. The if sold separately here is $129. The $99 price tag I keep calling out is just for the big 8 ounces, all 3 of them. So for $10 less, we're giving you those and the babies. And moving on, Pure Grace, because we don't have many of these to go around, so let's keep moving. Pure Grace is my favorite. How would you describe that?
It's just soap and water clean. It's completely uncomplicated. On days when you're so busy, you don't have time to think about a fragrance. You just want to smell like you've stepped out of the shower, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is. Maybe it's an active day, or maybe you're someone, you don't even like fragrance. You just want to smell clean. Pure Grace is the way to go there.
I get so many compliments on Pure Grace.
I do too.
And it's not floral, so again, if you're not that person, perfect for you. And then Falling in Love.
That one, I love, you know what I love about this collection is we put Falling in Love in it.
Yeah.
Because very often when we give you collections of fragrances, it's either all grace or all love.
It's true that.
Yeah, and now we've put it all together. So we know that some of you, well, I only wear Amazing Grace or I only wear Pure Grace. We want you to try these together. Falling in Love, I think every lady should have it in their fragrance wardrobe because it makes you feel so romantic while it's still very clean. There's a deliciousness about it. There's a blend of blackberries and vanilla that when you wear it, you're going to notice people are going to linger a little bit longer. I can't tell you how many people started out as like dating couples and then they took the vows, they went down the aisle and they're all married. Yes.
Really?
Yes. I bet you 5 people on my hand I know that that's happened with. Now, I'm not making a claim, but I am telling you that they all told me that they used to wear Falling in Love.
Really?
Yes.
5 people?
Or still wear, yes. 2 of them work here.
So here's the deal. This is a one-day only. This is never after today going to be under $90. It doesn't even matter though, because when I tell you that 700 are gone, and the bigger story here is we're never doing this again. So there's not even time to bring it back at a lower price because it's just going away. And it's $129 value. I love the big 8 ounces for like the keep at home, but these are pure perfection for travel, the 1 ounce. Because isn't that the sorry. Sorry to hit you. But isn't that the TSA size, the 1 ounce?
Oh, I think it's
when
like
you can go on the airplane or whatever?
Like 3.4 ounces or
so
something. But I love it because
purse.
I throw it in my purse. I keep it. It doesn't take up as much space in my travel bag, which I like. I'm pretty high maintenance when I travel. I'm not just a 2-product person. I've got to have all the hair products, the styling products. I've got to have, my serums, my moisturizers, my cleansers. Even when I travel, I don't want to go without any of it. But I want my nice body moisturizer too. And this way I get my fragrance and my skincare for my body all in one product. And actually, there's enough here. You can just take them all with you.
They're adorable and they are perfect. And I think they're great little sweet gifts to someone who maybe wants to try the Philosophy Fragrance Collection, but doesn't want to go in for the big dudes just yet. I will also just call out the Easy Pay throughout the show has been exceptional. $22 and change is what you're looking at, which is really crazy, given that for 22 bucks you can get home something that's worth over 120. And that's the power of QVC. And lastly, never coming back, no reorder, not happening again. So, and that Easy Pay is only today for the month of April, but these are not gonna last beyond April, because I think we're approaching 1,000 of these sold. And keep in mind, you're getting all 3 fragrances, not a choice of, which is great.
Sorry, I can't get my hands out of that. It feels so good.
I feel after these shows so delightfully moisturized.
I know.
I love it. All right, so stay on the phone lines for that. All right, so we have a reminder of what we had earlier. This is the top find, the Mega Hope in a Jar, the launch of Mega Hope.